Please take a second to look over this disclaimer before proceeding to the rest of this video. Hi guys, once again this is Alfred from omasters.com. I'm back with another little ride along. I'm going to attach parts of a trade that we took this week. After this is what's a white arrow trade, meaning that we get into the trade at a point that white arrow is going to turn green. If I'm sitting there, then I'm usually just going to sell it green because I know that the majority of what the bot's looking for is already there, and I'm going to take it and I'm just going to walk away. So, before I get into that, I want to do a little quick housekeeping and talk about some things. One, this is our site right here. You can see UTC time because you guys want to know, well, when is the bot actually monitoring, looking for trades between 0000 and 0400 UTC. You can get time updates every 5 minutes by looking at the time right here on the fearmonger. Okay. Um, Another thing is the PDF. Anytime I change this PDF, I'm going to change the date at the top of it. I'm going to also change this the change log and let you guys know if there's something new and critical that you need to update. Like daylight savings time changed, we had an update, and I need a good centralized way to put that out. Last thing I want to talk about is Twitter, tweet, whatever. Okay, every day that I can remember to, that I can think of, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to update results. And you can see I've been doing this pretty religiously, showing the trade on the chart, or I'm going to let you know, hey, we're past 4 and there's not going to be a trade tonight because the bot's no longer monitoring. Okay, this gives you an opportunity to compare what you're seeing and your experience with mine, and to let me know if you're experiencing something substantially different. Okay, and then we can address it. That's all I got, guys. That's the little bit of stuff. Now let's get right into the trade. Again, we see price dancing all over the place. Since we have only a half standard on here, this means every point over here is 50 cents. Okay, we got a white arrow. This means that if I see this arrow turn green, now I'm on uh, another section of the video. There you just saw a new candle being formed. And I came here because we had a little pinch drawdown here. We're down 2.6, and again, we're only down $13.50 because I'm only using one half of a standard. Now we're getting ready to see a pump, and you're going to see this arrow here turn to green, and I'm going to sell, but the bot would have came just maybe about less than a minute later and sold. So I'm usually selling these greens. There, you heard me sell, and the arrow's white, then it turns back green. You want to sell on green arrows. Okay, guys, I'm going to put this on the other side of the trade. This is the trade. I just pulled it on to the chart, and I want to talk about a few things really fast. I want to talk about conspiracy theories. I want to talk about General Zod, and I want to talk about uh, what happened after the trade. Credit Suisse, okay? Because this is kind of important. If you're going to do this for a long period of time, a lot of people, when I talk to them privately, they're always like, well, I want to leave my job, okay? This is something you got to learn if you want to leave your job and trade. If you want to trade profitably over a long span of time. Here's where we entered the trade. Here's where we left the trade that you just saw. Here's where it wicked at. Obviously, it kept going. I left. Second I saw a green arrow, I'm outie. Because I've been in this trade for 55 minutes. Okay, 50 something minutes. I'm not exactly sure, but I left. There's a little left in that same 5 minute candle. Then of course someone's gonna write me and they're gonna say, but Alfred, you look that candle, this candle, and that candle. Look at how much we left on the table. Let me explain something to you. Conceptually, I am aware that there will be times when we'll leave something on the table. Okay, there's um, there's no leaving nothing on the table. The AUT trade is here and there because it's conceptualized to be in and out as fast as you can. And can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Now, when you start seeing this, then a phenomenon will happen. A phenomenon where you start thinking you're General Zod. General Zod is the original Superman 2. Came to the planet and he saw everybody and he was like, is there anyone here who can even challenge me? Once you start feeling like that, the market will do you like this. Some people have a conspiracy theory that there's someone that's got some inside information. Okay, I don't know about the insider information. My original mentor really loved that type of thing, and it took me 20 or 30 years to actually arrive at the same conclusion. It's him because in 10, 15 minutes, someone was moving the market more than 2/3 of what it usually moves all day. Why was it going up here? It's going all the way up here so that it could come down. And if it comes down, it's not going to be as bad for the market maker because they like for a market to be in some type of controlled atmosphere so that they can remain somewhat neutral to the market and make money on both sides. But when everybody starts selling, there's no money to be made. Now, so maybe somebody had a scoop back there because all of a sudden, yeah, we come right back to that mean, and there's guys trying to hold it around that area. That's the line where we left at now. So when you tell me and you write me and you say, well, why did we leave there? Couldn't we have gotten some more? Okay, I want to show you this. Look at that. That's where everybody realizes that Credit Suisse is having problems. And this is like the fourth bank in the last week. Why? Because the very second, and this is just my personal opinion, the very second that the whole world closed for a pandemic, you can't, centralized banking has a problem because every bank, every piece of the economy was closed, period. And now there's no one to, you say to your homie, hey, man, I'm a little low. Can you help me? And your homie's like, you know what? It's been kind of slow for me too. Because this situation was created when we all closed down at once. You can't do that and have a centralized banking system. And as you start to see people wising up to that, smarter, well, I won't say they're smarter, but we'll say they're richer people, they don't take chances like that. And that's why you see this dumping. That's why I don't stay, okay? That's why I say it's almost an unstoppable trade. That's experience. The best defense sometimes is just to not be there at all. That's all I got, guys. That's my little soapbox. That's my little imitation General Zod. See you guys on the next video. Once again, like, share, comment, subscribe. If we've helped you, please help us by sharing this content with others.